Welcome, governors. Hey, this is Adashi here. Now, anyone who's seen or listened to any of my videos knows I try to stay relatively optimistic. But I have to admit, we're going to do a little bit of a rant because I'm actually a little bit fed up. So this game has been going one direction for a little while, and it's really away from free-to-play and low spender. Now, I've tried to defend Lilith on many occasions. I've tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I've tried to stay really optimistic. And every time I do, they make me look like an idiot. With the changes to the healing speed-ups, to the new format of the KVK, with this crystal mine system, which is just terrible, and now the recent one is going to be Hunt for History. And I just did a little bit a while ago today. I did a video on this in which I was relatively optimistic about this event. I've actually taken that video down because it's terrible advice, and I apologize for anyone who took that advice. Now, I went with the assumption that Lilith wouldn't be so terrible as to screw this event up, right? They just couldn't mess this up this bad. But when you come down and you look at the archaeological dig, this is how you get these hammers, unless you're going to spend gems or buy bundles. I assume this had to be a reset, right? Like, this has to be a reset. Like, there's no way that they're not going to reset the chances to get these, right? So you're going to be able to get 30 a day. Yeah, they didn't reset them, which means you can only get 30 through the entire event. So you're not going to get past floor 2 or 3. That's it. You're not going to finish a blueprint unless you spend gems or unless you buy bundles. This event is effectively useless. Maybe you can get some extra epic blueprints or something. Okay, whatever. But man, like I said, I try to stay optimistic, but this is the breaking point. I'm just beyond my frustration point. So what do we do? As a community, what do we do? Oftentimes I see people say, go into the Google Play Store and give it a 1 review. That's not effective. They say, write to customer service. Mildly effective, but Lilith doesn't really care. They have people that just handle that for them, right? So what I'm recommending, and I hope everyone joins me in this, is quite simply boycott the event. Don't buy a single bundle, don't buy a single gem, don't buy a single hammer. Boycott the event. If you want to know how to get Lilith's attention, don't engage. They have spent hundreds of hours, probably 200 development hours or so on this. That amounts to a lot of money, a lot of investment, and they expect return on investment for this event. Don't give it to them. When they go and they look at the data and they realize they just wasted weeks of work and the players hate it, they're not engaging, there's no revenue in it, they'll fix it. That's how you get Lilith's attention. So I apologize about this little rant. I really don't want to do this kind of stuff. But I'm just beyond frustrated, to be honest with you. And it's time we do something, because this game is going to die. This game is dying, and Lilith just doesn't understand. They're not willing to take feedback. Whatever they're doing, they're sitting up in their ivory tower and they're not paying attention. And this game is dying. So this is what we need to do. When they come out with events, which are just terrible, just flat terrible, don't engage. Just don't engage. Don't open the event. Don't do anything with the event. Just don't touch it. And when it comes back that they've just wasted tens of thousands of development dollars into an event that players don't touch, it'll get their attention. That's how you get their attention. But anyways, thanks for listening to this little rant. I apologize for anyone who took my advice earlier and wasted their time and their energy in this event. But anyways, you guys have a good night.